Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Virginia Cavaliers taking on the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Cavaliers will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So the SMU Mustangs offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think
he's got it. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Off-play action on first down. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So Virginia's offense will go to work for the first time today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Miranda. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Throws for the tight end. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Bulldozes his way through. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Off play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Wants to throw it. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll return it from around the 50. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gain.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Mustangs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Makes the pass. Connection to the right. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miranda. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Stopped at the 44. The defense coming up with a big interception. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the timing just a hair off. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the... yard line, the coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Shabara. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Sharp. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Cavaliers are flying down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Oh, they're after him. They'll run the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a third and long. Sends it back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. Turning it on. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. Secures it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They get to him as he throws. A strike downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Punts it out of the air. He gets it to the 34-yard line. An excellent third down defense and fourth. Coming up.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the second quarter.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot them out there, and let him stroke it through the uprights.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They'll move the wide receiver. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. So you think quarterbacks are all about glory. How about taking that shot and getting rid of it just in time?
He did a great job hanging in there, being tough, and more importantly, I think,
breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Okay, ready? So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick release by the QB. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I think this quarterback just needs to do a better job working through his progression. Looked to me like he was trying to force that into his guy who was covered on the play. There were other people open.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Miranda. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Pocket breaking down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
The Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half. Oh, he's got some space. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Off the play fake on first down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Touchdown, SMU! The defense takes matters into its own hands. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points in.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Finds his man. It's Miranda. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The run to the right. Creates a little room. On his feet at the 40. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Motion from the wideout. He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Looking left. It's caught. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. And the Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's looking deep and trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Shabera. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch, called for and made. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Got enough space. Touchdown, Mustangs. And the route is on.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Utah is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Utes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Pulls it in. It's Miranda. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Gonna let it fly. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with them.
Turning on the Jets. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, SMU.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Virginia, 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Shabera. Flying down the right side. 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia.
Hey, QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
SMU, 41. Virginia, 17.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that. Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. Spins away from the defender. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Virginia, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miranda. Makes a move. He goes out of bounds at the 40 after an excellent return. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner goes down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense.
Gets away from one, finds some space. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snags it inside the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's got him. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Right back to the well. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Snagged in the middle. It's Miranda. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Miranda. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Open space at the 25. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Cavaliers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go right back to the run. Nice move there. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Send the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on.